Hey there everybody, welcome to Azure Gaming. Today we are back with Pokemon Champions Limited. It's episode 7, we have a new season. I made a grave mistake. I closed the game just a second ago. I thought I just got done recording an episode. And funny enough, I did not hit record, I hit start replay buffer. Which means the episode I just recorded did not count. In the episode, I added Meowscarada. But because this episode was not captured, I'm not going to count it. I'm actually going to get rid of Meowscarada. Let me add Blastoise back to the team. And I'm going to have to refilm this episode. Cool. So, let's go over the rules as I get stuff kind of set back up. Okay, get Blastoise as Blastoise Night. And talk about our new prestige and everything. So, first off, to show you that I am getting rid of Meowscarada, return Pokemon, returned. Oh, sorry. Yes. And there we go. Meowscarada goes bye-bye. Alright, you see the rules up on the screen. No Pokemon allowed from Pokemon Home. Home can only be used for locked items. Like, I think the only thing that actually like applies would be like the Eternal Flower Floret Megastone. I don't think there's another one off the top of my head, but I'm trying to think. Anyways, all get Pokemon are automatically prestige. Things in the Cherish Bars like Dragonite, Machamp, Blastoise, and Raichu. Shiny Pokemon are also automatically prestige, like our Frou Danditrim, which isn't a great Pokemon. Each new season, I'm allowed to prestige one Pokemon. End of each season, I delete all non-prestige Pokemon, which we just saw. Well, we didn't see, but I deleted a Rotom Wash and a Frostlass. And that was actually at the start of the last episode, but it's not here anymore, so yay. And viewer challenges are welcome. Now, matches. To recruit one Pokemon, we'd have to win one. And to get 2 new items from the store, I'd have to get 2 wins. 3 wins allow us to recruit a second Pokemon. If I reach Master Ball rank, I prestige another. And if I ever reach Championship rank or Champion rank, I have to partake in the next tournament, like official. Alright, so let's get into this episode. So, you can see here, Sylveon was my prestige. I got rid of a Frostlass and a Rotom Wash. Now, last episode, which didn't get filmed, I recruited a Meowscarada, but I've deleted that Meowscarada. We're back to 0 point. Now, unfortunately, there's no way to undo everything I did. You can see I have a little bit of experience. You can see I have played a match technically, but it doesn't really matter, right? Let's get into the matchmaking and record this episode. I hate that I hit. Like, that's one thing. If I can reorganize this, I wish I could move replay buffer and virtual camera like below settings or studio mode, because it's that word start that throws me off. All right, so let's start off strong and hopefully get a win. Has a lot of fairy types. I might lead Raichu and then go Sylveon, Basculegion. I might lead Raichu and just go do damage. Yeah, I'm not really super happy about this, but we'll see how this goes down. Hopefully this starts off with a bot. And the biggest reason I messed up is I actually just woke up. And here's I actually said this in the episode I record, but I guess didn't record. Wow, what an intimidate. But pretty much as I was trying to say, I just woke up and my plan was I'll record an episode and then I'll go like edit it, and then as it's editing, I'll make food and then come back and work some more since it's Sunday. Unfortunately, I woke up and I immediately jumped on the computer to get editing and stuff, and because of that, I did not actually do anything other than misclick because I wasn't fully awake. The battles weren't great. I made a lot of dumb mistakes because I wasn't fully awake yet. I am more awake now because, you know, messing up wakes you up. I think we got a bot to start off with, which I'm okay with. If this is a bot, Let's just double in. Oh, vomit slows down. All right. I didn't know if we were going to knock it out with one hit, truthfully, but we definitely did. And so I guess Psychic Noise doesn't affect Incineroar. And yeah, so this is a bot. Based on its moves not being effective. I've seen this exact thing before. So this is a bot. We started with a bot. Alright, so Drampa, no weather effects, so Cloud9 doesn't do much. I mean, I guess we can just hopefully wrap this up here. Start off with a win. Yeah, because like honestly, my first battle last time, a guy must have just started his rank climb. He had a full-fledged like meta team, and I just played so stupid. I protected, and he was able to like set up, and I played so stupid into everything that I wouldn't mind if I recorded the episode because I would be eating food right now or making food right now. But also I'm kind of glad because this is like a little bit of a redemption. You should never just wake up and try to jump into something. You should warm up, you should wake up. So yeah. But we hit level 2. Oh wait, no. I don't want to continue battling. Sorry. So we got a win. So we are now allowed to go get a new Pokemon or recruit one Pokemon. So let's go do that. Obviously, my daily challenges are done and all that because I technically recorded an episode. You can see here with the recruit system, it's going to ask me to use tickets. Or, you know. So, yeah. So, that's how you can tell I got that Meowscarada, but all of that scratched off. It's past history. We are here. Let's see what we can get. Now, I will admit. Oh, no. Who in the world do I pick? All right, so this is a tough one. So I have to think about my team, right? This is tough. So we have a number of really strong Pokemon here. We have Garchomp, we have Farigiraf, and we have Sinistcha. All of these are really good options. So here's the thing, right? Garchomp is used a lot. Let me finish my original thought. My thought was if I found a male Basculin or Basculegion, I was gonna swap it out with my female one. But who do I take here? See, Farigiraf, I don't have, while Farigiraf is a great shout, I do not have a team that really will take advantage of Trick Room. You know? And so that is something I'd also have to think about. Protecting priority is nice, obviously, but it's one of those things where it's like, I also would have to think about, you know, which Pokemon to go. Like, here's the thing, Garchomp is really good. Obviously, his weakness 4 times is Ice, 2 times Dragon Fairy, has Electric immunity, resists Fire, Poison, Rock. But he is so strong. And you don't even need, like, you know, you don't want to use him with a Mega Stone. You want to use him with, like, a Life Orb or a Roselli Berry or something, right? And that is something that I am heavily considering for Garchomp. Now, there is still also Sinistcha, right? And the big thing about Sinistcha is it's kind of it's use. You know, it's supposed to be kind of bring it in at the end to heal Pokemon 1/4. You have Machagacha, you have Rage Powder, you have Trick Room, Protect, or you can use like Rage Powder Shatter Ball. You can sash it. You can use different berries. But it's another Trick Room setter, and it's a great Pokemon. But like, I think I'm gonna go Garchomp here. mainly because how good Garchomp is. And I don't have a Life Orb user. Now, I might throw the Roselli Berry on him instead, if I have it. I don't know if I do. I might have to pick one up if we win our second match. But I think Garchomp is a good fit for this team. And I think I don't think Blastoise Mega Evolution is adding much, when I think Garchomp could add a lot more. You know? So the one thing about Garchomp is building it. We obviously want Rough Skin. Cool, that's there. We do probably want to make him Adamant. Or do we want to go Adamant, actually? We could go Jolly. I'm gonna go Jolly, actually. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, I think that's the way I want to go. Yeah. I'm kind of like talking myself in and out of it, but yeah. I think that is kinda the way I want to go with this. So I think what I want to do is go for a fast, hard-hitting and I'm just gonna pop these in its HP, I think. I don't know if I'm building this guy right. But yeah, I think. Oh, hold on. Maybe I should do some research. Oh, hold on. Maybe I should do some, you know. No, I think I'm good. I think I like what I'm doing. Let's not do any research because I will waste extra time doing research. So yeah. Moveset rise, I think we want most likely obviously Protect. So let's go get Protect on there. We want Dragon Claw, which is on there. We want... What kind of... Here's the thing, though. What's our third move going to be? Because we have Earthquake. Let's see what he gets. Iron Head. It's a physical attacker, so... I'll miss Stone Edges all day. Poison Jab, maybe? Ooh, Stockton Tantrum could be a shout, because I could imagine Garchomp getting flinched as a lead. Yeah, that is a shout as well. But like, maybe not. I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to go for Poison Jab, and I think I will. All right. Yeah, that's the Garchomp build. Oh, I have the tickets. I forgot. Okay, it's fine. All right. So Garchomp is ready to build now. do I have access to... Oh, I don't mean trains. Shoot. Do I have access to the Roselli Berry? I do not. So I think I am just going to Life Orb him for now. I'd much, I think, prefer have the Roselli Berry, but yeah. Garchomp is our new addition to the team. Obviously, I'm able to proceed to one Pokemon at the end of the season, but for now, we are fine. Let's go into our second battle, and hey, if I win here, or win a second battle at all, I can get 2 new items from the store, which I can get my Berry to avoid the Life Orb damage, because I'd rather have Garchomp just maybe take a hit, you know. Kill bot. I don't think this is a bot. All right, but we have 2 more matches. As long as I win 1 out of 2, I can get 2 items. If I win 2 out of 2, I can recruit another Pokemon, and I can maybe start thinking about building a secondary team. All right, so here's the thing. This team looks kind of tough. I think I'm gonna lead Incineroar. And I think I actually want to go Raichu. Sylveon, Basculegion as my team. Yeah. Garchomp, unfortunately, is not seeing play in this first battle. Even though it wouldn't be the worst thing to go into, it just there's a lot of... Yeah. I don't know. I do need to sometimes change up. So we'll see. The outfits in this game aren't great in my opinion. Pelipper, okay. So get Intimidate, which isn't really all that big. Drizzle. So I am gonna fake out Archaludon. Gonna Mega Evolve. And I'm actually not too worried about Pelipper. If he protects Archaludon, that's fine, but yeah. I'm hoping he protects Pelipper, thinking I'm gonna go into it. And he may double protect a Scout. But I'm really hoping he protects Pelipper to try to think I'm targeting Pelipper with Raichu. No protect, so he may just be trying to attack Incineroar. And Archaludon is down. Alright, there we go. I just wanted to make sure. And Weather Ball, Incineroar, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm actually perfectly okay with that. Alright. So, I am going to bring in Sylveon. And let's see who he brings in here. Sneasler. Interesting. I'm actually going to protect Raichu here. I'm hoping Sneasler is going to go after Raichu. Nope, and went after Sylveon. I misplayed. So, that sucks. Just Tailwind. Okay, interesting. Alright. Helping Hand. Okay, probably Dire Claw. Yep. Sylveon's dead. That's fine. Can Raichu take it out is the question. Sneasel lives on 3. Got the Paralyzed though, so it's pretty much neutered. I'll bring in Basculegion. He may protect here. But that's fine. He may also do some shenanigans and try to swap out. Yeah, I know my Basculegion is female. I'm supposed to be rocking the male, but yeah. Quick Claw Pop, but that shouldn't matter. Withdraws Pelipper. That's fine, actually. Sinister. That's fine. Down goes Sneasler either way. And now, Zap Cannon. Got the Paralyze, so Sinister is neutered in speed. Pelipper comes back out. And I'm just gonna start going into stuff. If he double attacks, he wastes Tailwind. Yeah. Pelipper should be down. There we go, and now it's a 2-on-1. And with the neutered speed, even with Tailwind, Basculegion should move first. Yeah, last respect. Sinister goes down, and there we go. We pick up our second win. Yeah, I mean, Incineroar there was pretty much to try, and I misplayed a little, but yeah, it still in the end worked out. So yeah, when I see that much water, Garchomp ain't coming in, because Garchomp, I mean, he could still do damage, but yeah. And we hit level 3. So let's quit battling, because we get to go pick up 2 items. I do think I don't want Life Orb on Garchomp. I do think I want the Roselli Berry, if I'm honest. Let's claim our teammate ticket. Yeah, I do think I want to go, so we can go to the shop and pick up 2 items. So first off, I definitely want to go and grab this. Got the Roselli Berry. That's done. Now, what else do I want to grab? See, Rise Glasses is a little bit of a shout, so is Muscle Band. I could also just go and try to get really good Mega Stones and start, like, just in case a meta shift happens and another Pokemon becomes really into it, you know? I think I'm gonna grab the Swampert type right now, because that is what I think would be a good Pokemon to have, you know. So yeah, I think that's the 2 items I'm gonna grab. So the nice thing is now, I'm gonna go in and swap Garchomp's Life Orb. With the Roselli Berry. There we go. I like that a little bit better. Let's go into our 3rd and final match. Remember, if we get to win this battle, we will be able to recruit another Pokemon, which we could even start to do single battles if we can build a single battle team, which isn't a bad shout. Now, here's the big thing. We only get to keep 1 Pokemon out of all the Pokemon I get, so yeah. All right, so Incineroar's going to lead here. I see some stuff. So I think what I'm going to do here is actually go about this a little bit different, I think. Actually, I'm gonna go Dragonite. No. I'm like double guessing myself here. But yeah, I mean, it's the final battle. I would like to win to recruit another Pokemon, but if I don't, that's fine too. I'm not too worried about it, truthfully. I am extraordinarily hungry. Am I afraid of Snorlax here? I don't think so. Not yet. And Sneasel lives on 2. With the paralyzed, should not be an issue now. Let's see what Snorlax does. Earthquake. That's fine. So he knocks out Sneasler, Raichu's still alive, Incineroar is still alive. And he's down him on. I'm okay with that, actually. Gyarados comes in. Intimidate's big. Alright, so here's the thing. I am actually going to protect Incineroar here. And I'm going to Zap Cannon into Gyarados. Oh, he's Mega Evolving. Interesting. I haven't seen Mega Gyarados in a hot minute. I'm hoping he goes after Incineroar. And Gyarados goes down. Just like that. So we took his Mega down. And, Snorlax is still there. He body slams into Raichu. Raichu does not survive, but that is fine for now. I'll bring in Garchomp. And he sends out Jolteon. So here's the thing I'm actually going to do. I'm going to Flare Blitz into Snorlax, and I am just going to Earthquake everything. And I might take out Incineroar in the process, but that's fine. I still have Basket Legion in the back. My main thing is taking Jolteon out. Oh, he T-Waves. That's actually perfectly fine, actually. Incineroar lives. Snorlax is almost to 50%. Jolteon's down. Incineroar's at the half point, so his berry should proc. There he goes. So, he gets him back to survivable range. He body slams Incineroar, who takes, and unless he's paralyzed, couldn't move because he's paralyzed, that's fine. I'm actually going to protect here. Actually, no. I'm still going to go for the Flare Blitz. And I'm actually going to go for Poison Jab here. A little bit different, but I have a reason. And there's the poison. What I was hoping for. So now he's on the clock. He rests. Okay. That's fine, actually. Does he have the berry to wake himself up? No. Okay, so he's just vulnerable. Fair enough. Alright. Flare Blitz again. And Dragon Claw. I mean, if he doesn't wake up. And there we go. He's fast asleep. Uses Sleep Talk, that's fine. That's not gonna do enough to, like, you know. Rough Skin, take some extra damage, and we Flare Blitz. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, the writing's on the roll here. Like, he's not going to be able to, like, if he woke up and was able to rest again, he might survive and might prolong stuff. But yeah, since he's not, it's over. Alright, there we go. We won all 3 battles that are much better than the episode I didn't record. But I'm also more awake than I was when I didn't record, so yeah. But there we go. We go 3-0, we get to recruit another Pokemon. And we do hit rank 3. So let's go. And we hit level 4 on the pass and earned a little bit more VP. So, okay, we get to go recruit a new Pokemon. And really big here. The big thing here is what can we find? You know, because ultimately I would love to swap my female Basculin with the male Basculin. So yeah, we'll see though. Oh no. Here's Sneasler, who's a great Mon, but there's the male Basculegion. See, here's the thing though, like if I'm gonna be real, like honest, Sneasler's amazing. I love using Basculegion, but like the big problem here is Sneasler. What is he supposed to do? Crit guard, fake out, Dire Claw, and CC. Give him a Focus Sash. You know, it's not bad. But Basculegion male is something I think would be big, and I technically have a female I'm using wrong. So I'm actually going to grab the male. Yeah. And truth be told, gonna be 100% honest with y'all, he's probably going to be the guy, you know? Because truth be told, I know I've been using the female, and it's because at that point I needed any Pokemon, and the female Basculegion was the best one I had access to, right? But now with the male here, I can actually really use an efficient build. So first off, let's switch him around into his correct, you know, thing. I'm also going to kind of change how I play him. I do want Protect on him. And I want to... The last was... Can I just... Oh, I can swap. Okay. I didn't know I could swap those. Okay, good to know. Brave Crash. Yeah, let's keep Brave Crash there. And then Aqua Jet. There we go. Now, his move pool thing is like his actual stats. I do want to change it around a little bit. Attack can stay there. HP is going to go off. Slap it into speed. And yeah. And I think I'll take these two and just put into HP to be more generic. There we go. So this is the Basculegion we will have on our team from now on. Now, am I dumb enough? Like, here's the thing, right? These two Basculegion are different. And so, but they are the same species. Does that mean I should make this prestiged because it's the same Basculegion? Technically, it's the same species, but not. So yeah, it's one of those weird things where I'll have to think about that. Let me know what you think down below. If I should be able to just swap the Basculegions. I don't think I should, but yeah. But what a great ending to an episode. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Until next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.